From KARK4 and Fox 16, this is a special report. Here's Mitch McCoy.
Hello and good afternoon from Studio B here in Little Rock. We are following breaking news right now. Of course, a story that we are learning right now at this hour. If you joined us for Arkansas Today, we are learning that Little Rock police are searching for a possible serial killer. This is something that the authorities just announced a few moments ago, and I want to get to what we know, and this is going to be a map, and this is something that the Little Rock Police Department provided us this morning, in fact, and this is the map of 4 different knife attacks. We're learning of 4 different knife attacks, 3 of which the victim had died. And so this is the map. Let's go ahead. I'm going to take it full, and what I'm going to do is walk you through what we know about the area, and then I'm also going to play some video here in just a moment of the Little Rock Police Department and what they provided just a few moments ago. So let's pull it up right here. So you have a suspect description on the left-hand side, and we'll get to that in just a moment, but I want to set the scene for where these areas or where these knife attacks happened. We're talking about the 2200 block of South Gaines Street. We're talking about 4218 West 12th Street. We're talking about 19th Street and Marshall, and we're talking about 2710 Wright Avenue. The only survivor of the 4 knife attacks is the 19th and Marshall. Our assignment desk in our newsroom is gathering new information on this. Actually, just a few moments ago, we're learning that that attack happened on April 11th. So just a couple of weeks ago, and we're learning that that victim was stabbed 15 times. And that is something that the assignment desk, our assignment desk, just gathered from the Little Rock Police Department a few moments ago. Obviously, very concerning. These knife attacks happening, appearing to be in the Midtown area. The Little Rock Police Department just releasing brand new video of the possible suspect. And I want to get to this, and this is again video that we're going to be looking at for the first time together here. And so as we do, let's go ahead and let's play this. Of course, this is something that Little Rock Police, they edited, and we are airing, and I want to take this video full here as we wait to see possible video of a suspect. And this is what we're also understanding is the FBI is helping them here identify the suspect. So that's who they're saying is a possible suspect in the 4 different knife attacks in Little Rock. And let me see if there's more video. Again, we're looking at this video together for the very first time. It looks like there's multiple angles here of video. LRPD saying they recognize that this is poor quality, but this is the best they have. It's also our understanding the FBI is helping them edit some of this video to clean it up for folks. And you see the man there walking. And it looks like this video is just going to loop. Yeah, that video is just going to loop. So that's the video we just got from the Little Rock Police Department. Again, LRPD saying they recognize that this is somewhat poor quality video, but this is the best video they have right now of a suspect. And I want to get back to the map here of where these attacks have happened. They are centered in Little Rock's Midtown community. Again, we're talking about South Gaines, we're talking about West 12th Street, 19th near Marshall, and Wright Avenue. Little Rock Police saying that it appears that the victims are chosen at random. And I'm going to get now to what is actually video that the Little Rock Police Department released this morning. This is the Little Rock Police Chief. He was the one that made the announcement this morning that they are searching for a possible serial killer in Little Rock. LRPD, it's important to note, LRPD has not said that this is a serial killer, of course, by FBI definition, this would possibly meet the definition of a serial killer. Take a listen to Little Rock Police Chief Keith Humphrey a few moments ago making the announcement.
Hello, I'm Keith Humphrey, Police Chief of the Little Rock Police Department. Part of my duties are to work to acquire and maintain a consistent level of safety in our community. To date, there have been 22 homicides in 2021. Regrettably, that is part of what I want to inform you of today. I also want to inform you of a known threat to our community. In early April of 2021, our communications department received a call of a cutting in progress. We responded. The victim in this case lived and spoke with detectives about the experience. Days later, we investigated a homicide where a lifeless body was found on Wright Avenue. Detectives took information from those two cases and compared them to two homicides from 6 months ago and noted similarities in all four cases. It was determined then that these incidents could possibly be connected based off the evidence in each case. Therefore, a need to notify the public exists. Without compromising these investigations, I can say for certain that these incidents happened in the Midtown area. They also occurred between the hours of 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. Those who were walking in the area were randomly attacked. Here's what we know. The common suspect in these incidents is possibly an adult male, slender build. In the incident with the survivor, the suspect was described as a black male. Here's what we've already done. Our department has informed the at-risk population in these areas. We have begun working with our community partners, and we also are working to ensure that there is an awareness of this specific threat. I have put additional uniformed and plainclothes officers in the area and increased patrols. We have requested and received the assistance of the Federal Bureau of Investigations, and they are currently assisting us in these investigations. We have no evidence that these incidents are connected with another part of the state, despite claims on social media. Let me be clear. We will do everything possible to arrest this suspect.
So you just heard from the Little Rock Police Chief there a few moments ago. And I want to try and go
back. It was
back
described as a black male.
We had a little bit of a technical issue.
Here's what we've already done. Our department has informed the at-risk population in these areas. We have begun working with our community partners, and we also are working to ensure that there is an awareness of this specific threat. I have put additional uniformed and plainclothes officers in the area and increased patrols. We have requested and received the assistance of the Federal Bureau of Investigations, and they are currently assisting us in these investigations. We have no evidence that these incidents are connected with another part of the state, despite claims on social media. Let me be clear. We will do everything possible to arrest this suspect and protect our city. We also need your help. If you have seen anything suspicious or have surveillance cameras on your homes or businesses in this area, please contact us at 501-371-4636 or email us at asklrpd@littlerock.gov. If you provide information that leads to the arrest and conviction of this suspect, you could be eligible for a reward up to $20,000. Hello, I'm Keith Humphrey.
Chief Keith Humphrey, and at that point the video just loops, but I want to get back to some of the most important information that police have released so far today, and it is the video of a possible suspect in these series of attacks that are happening in Little Rock's Midtown neighborhood, and we know that this is, according to authorities, a man, and we're also learning that the suspect is around 6 feet tall. This is what we have, and I'm going to take this video full for you because that's why this is so critical. You see the man there. We're told the FBI may have helped clean up some of this video here. He's walking, and according to Little Rock Police, this is some of the best video they have of this suspect. So it is important to note here that you know, the chief hinted at a couple different times that the that despite rumors on social media, this appears to be isolated to Little Rock. That's likely because recently there were rumors in Hot Springs of a serial killer. He says that it appears right now this is just isolated to the Little Rock area. Also worth noting, there's a $20,000 reward for information leading to an arrest of this suspect. And if you have any information, you are asked to call the Little Rock Police Department. And I want to bring this back up, and that is the map here of where these locations of these attacks happened. And you can see that they are around the Midtown area. Again, 2200 South Gaines, 4218 West 12th Street, 19th Street near Marshall, and 2710 Wright Avenue. There are 4 total attacks. 3 of the victims have died, which at this point would meet the FBI's definition of a serial killer at this point. LRPD not calling this suspect a serial killer, just saying that these are multiple knife attacks. Of course, a story and a situation we're going to continue to follow. We already have multiple reporters on this story right now. And of course, we are working our not just local resources, but our federal resources as well, now that we know that the FBI Little Rock office is involved in this investigation. And before I wrap up, I want to, again, and I'm going to fast forward this video because this is so critical, and there's a public safety threat right now. This is the suspect authorities are looking for. They're saying that this man may be responsible for 4 different knife attacks between August of 2020 and April of 2021. And of course, if you know who this person is, you are asked to immediately call authorities. There is a reward of up to $20,000 available for information leading to an arrest. For now, I'm Mitch McCoy. This has been a breaking news special report from KARK4 and Fox 16 as Little Rock Police announced they're investigating 4 different knife attacks. This meeting the FBI's definition of a serial killer in the capital city.
This has been a special report from Fox 16 and KARK4.